Good morning, everybody. 11 weeks out to the delirious west at this stage. For everybody, I'm on the lovely coast of Donegal in a little town called Moville. Look, kind of sad times being back here so shortly after the last time I was here a couple of weeks ago. And that's really what I want to do this Wednesday video on, just on everybody that's been following my journey knows that I have had an injury this last couple of weeks. That was the intended video this Wednesday. A few people might not know that my mother-in-law passed away this day Tuesday last week, and we had to sort out an emergency flight home and come back for obviously a very hard time, very, very sad time. And it kind of puts training and running and racing into perspective for me. Life, very cruel sometimes. Edna was just turned 70, been diagnosed with Alzheimer's kind of for a year and a half, and really was way too young, worked hard all her life, and way too young to actually go so quick. So for it, it does kind of put things into perspective for me. In terms of training this week, obviously my training hadn't been going according to plan as it was. The calf injury the last time I was running along that shore path. Cold here. I got a couple of hours walk this morning, but it was cold the morning that my calf muscle pulled, and probably that's 4 weeks ago now. It's maybe into my 5th week now at this stage, but still giving me trouble. Still haven't been running, still trying to be sensible. So I had been doing a lot of walking whenever I returned back last time. Had got up till kind of 45k walking a week, I think, the week before Edna passed away. Obviously, more important things kicked in and I had to stop everything. My concern at that point was losing my fitness, so I was trying to do my morning walks going to work, my morning walks coming home, my morning walks in the evening time, just to keep my fitness. My morale was good. I was staying positive, trying not to get too focused on my goal for the race this year, the Delirious West, and thinking about it slipping away, thinking about my fitness slipped away. But at the very start I said that I would do these videos to show the good and the bad times. Probably not really in the mood to put this video out this week. Some people might even think it's disrespectful. I can live with that. But certainly not what I planned, but I did promise that I would show people the highs and lows of training for one of these things. It's not over a week or 2 weeks, it is over a month. I think I've done 30 odd videos at this stage, 30 odd weeks, so I have been training for this event for quite a while. Obviously I lost 4 or 5 days just with flying home, making sure that Louise, my wife, spending my time with her, making sure that they were okay, the kids were okay, that I was okay. Bigger things than running or training. And life sometimes throws that at you. Sometimes life is really, really cruel, and as I say, Edna was way too young to go, and it's been a roller coaster this last 2 weeks. The last week and a bit. Fly back till tomorrow, which is Wednesday night. As this video comes out, I'll be in the air. That's why I'm down here at 8 o'clock this morning doing it and trying to get it put together before the day kicks off. So it's really been a roller coaster this month, and I suppose what I want this video to show is that hard things and bad things happen in life. Really suck things that's out of people's control. But I know for me, all I can do now is restart, refocus all my numbers on training peaks from that I had built up so well over the last few months. Between the injury and now between this last week off is totally shot, but that's okay too. So I know my fitness is draining away, but the good thing is I'm still fit to actually get out and train and do the work. I'm on this lovely coast. It's freezing, absolutely freezing, 3 degrees. I've done my 2-hour walk this morning out at 6 o'clock. Daylight's just starting to come up. It is gorgeous, and life goes on regardless of what the hard time is, regardless of what has happened in your life, whether it's the injury, whether it's the passing of a loved one, whether it's work. Life goes on, guys, and I suppose it's all about the quality of that life that we're prepared to live for ourselves. So out of the hard times, first thing was just to survive it, deal with the hard things as they came up, and there's been quite a few this week. Get through the hard times, get to a point where you can reevaluate and keep going. So that's kind of where a little bit about the hard times coming in, and kind of just how to get through them. It's a bit like a 200-mile race. Whenever they come, you can refocus and keep moving. That's what you should do. Know that good times will come again, I suppose. I know that I'll get my fitness back. So yeah, that's kind of all I really wanted to touch on the hard times. I know there's people out there training with the injuries, and that's, as I say, what this video was to talk about. I'm still trying to do what I can do in terms of injuries. I have been getting massage, I have been getting dry needling on the injuries, I've been eating right, I have been walking because I can walk without it being too sore. So I'm still getting in lots of walking. It gives me a time, focusing on what it gives me a time to do. Improves my hiking, improves my walking, which is probably something that I needed to do anyway. The other thing that I've been focusing on is I've taken up more yoga. Try and help with flexibility, strength. I've been concentrating on some core work. All the things that I have been neglecting over the last year, 10 years, however long. All the things that I know help and just haven't got around to doing, I have been focusing on. So if you're out there injured, if you think things are hard and things are tough and you don't really know what to do, focus on what you can do, focus on what you can achieve, and the hard times pass. Okay, so hopefully somebody gets something from this video. Again, it's the only reason I put out these videos is to try and someday one person might come across it, whether it's just for the simple fact of seeing the lovely Donegal, Moville coastline on a cold December morning. Thankfully there's no rain, or this would have been a lot more depressed in this video. But again, get out, do what you can do, focus on what you haven't been focusing on that you know will still make you stronger. Now up till my core strength is probably, it's not totally weak, it's now slightly weak. I'm getting stronger every day. So hopefully, as usual, this has helped. If you like this video, thumbs up. If you don't, too bad. And thanks for watching. Chat soon.